A lot of marginal seats to be studying tomorrow night in the tally room. And speaking of the tally room, we let our man from the Chaser loose in there. Also, the cabbie with his reality TV poll. That's coming up. We now cross live to the National Tally Room for an election eve update with one of the boys from the Chaser, Charles Firth, where things look tighter than ever.
It certainly is, guys. You can just feel the excitement. We're in the National Tally Room where all the votes are counted tomorrow. Now, it's early days, but let's have a look at the figures that have come in so far. Both parties are on 0 votes. If that trend continues, then on my projections, nobody will be casting a vote at all tomorrow, which will be a big disappointment for both Howard and Rudd. Earlier today, though, I spoke to Greens leader Bob Brown, and he told me that he'd already pre-polled. So if we count that vote into the figures, then the Greens will be elected tomorrow with 100% of the vote. Happy times ahead. Perhaps we should use the figures from last election. Back then, the coalition were elected with 52% of the two-party preferred, but if we adjust that for the 6 interest rate rises since then that delivers a healthy lead to Labor. Although if we also adjust for the fact that 70% of Labor's swing are unionists, then it's neck and neck. Although if we also factor in the Jackie Kelly pamphlet, assuming everyone believes it, then it's going to be a landslide for the coalition. Indeed, based on these figures, I'm willing to call this election. I'm going to beat Laurie Oakes to the punch and say the Howard government will be re-elected with 100% of the vote. So don't bother turning up to vote tomorrow. Howard's got it in the bag. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Charles.